Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. My name is Michelle and today I will talk about the month of June 2022 for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Capricorn, then keep watching this video. So Capricorn, there's so many shifts happening, right? We had the eclipses and now we have a full moon in Sagittarius, and this is in connection with the nodes again, and Uranus and Venus. So we're gonna dive deeper into this. For you, Capricorn, Scorpio is in your 11th house and Taurus is in your 5th house, okay? So we have Venus and Uranus in conjunction in your 5th house. So definitely a lot of you are going to date, gonna do online dating. So maybe you're gonna open some apps if you're single. If not, you're going to really work on your creativity. Like some are studying astrology in your spare time, but also it's in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is all about investments, right? Banking, investments, art. So you're going to really dive deeper into maybe how to make more money through investments, but also maybe you want to work on your artistic expression, like photography, graphic design. And it could be that your hobby, because 5th house is more related to a hobby, you could make money through that, right? Because Taurus rules the 2nd house, money, and 5th house is more related to your spare time and your hobbies. So, and this is funny because Capricorn is very hardworking, but at the same time you can be lazy in your spare time. And this is because 5th house is ruled by Taurus. So in your spare time, you like good food, you know, relaxing. And then when you're at work, you're like kind of a go-getter. So we have Saturn going retrograde on the 4th of June, and you know it's been in your 2nd house for a while, so this had to do with money. So you felt like you had short of money, so maybe this hobby that you're doing is going to increase it. But at the same time, Saturn is the planet of hard work, and you know you're ruled by Saturn, so you know what hard work means. So it's been like money seems a bit restricted, but at the same time, it's like, are you going to accept it and keep working hard towards your goals, or are you going to give up? So this will come back around this time, right? Yeah, because we have Saturn squaring Venus this month. So, and then also Saturn is squaring Mercury at the beginning of the month, and then later on with Venus. And this literally means that there are some restrictions that come up, and also like it's almost like you will, I'm trying to find the right words with Mercury retrograde, so you're trying to find the reasons also why you have an idea when it comes to a lack of money. So this could be a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-love that resulted into having less money. So what do you think you deserve? So these lessons are coming up, like how much am I worth when it comes to money? Like how much do I feel worthy, and what do I deserve? And what do I choose to have? Do I choose a job that I love doing? Do I choose a job that makes less money or more money and I enjoy it less? So you're going to make these type of decisions. And on the 14th of June with the full moon in Sagittarius, this will happen in your 12th house. So you're going to find the balance between resting and also between your work situation. Because Gemini you have in the 6th house, and you know this is why you're very fast when it comes to work. Like some of you, you have 2 jobs or 2 ways of, yeah, maybe you're volunteering and then you have a main job, right? So you're finding your balance between your routine and resting, but also you might have some like visions or some ideas on places you would like to travel to. So you might have some ideas like, oh, this is where I want to go, and you're gonna like journal and write down what it is that you want. But also Sagittarius is the sign of wisdom, so a lot of wisdom will unlock itself during this time. So if you meditate around the 14th of June, you will get more answers. And so, you know, when you do like meditation and your mind is very empty, you can hear an answer to your questions, you know? So a lot of people say, but I'm not naturally intuitive. Well, you know what it is, that if you are someone that's thinking a lot and you haven't trained your body to be calm, so this is like any sport, you need to train, right? And when you're trained, you learn how to use your skills. So the same with intuition, right? Everybody can do it, but you need to make sure your mind is so calm that you can hear your guidance. So, and then we have a bunch of planets. So Aries is in your 4th house. So definitely you will either invest in property or sell a house, and you will have money from that, and you need to organize everything. You could also move, right? Moving, redecorating, reordering the house. Your house situation is going to be better because we had Chiron there, so it might have been a bit difficult. This could have been at home as well, like with a partner or flatmates, or, you know, it felt like you couldn't have time for yourself. So you didn't feel at home when you were at home. And this is going to change. So you're going to feel a lot better when you're in your own house. Let's get you some cards as well. We also will have a Neptune retrograde, but this is not as strong because it's an outer planet, so a slow moving planet, and it's a longer retrograde, but it has a lesser effect. It's in the 3rd house, so maybe on the day it will go retrograde, you might have a bit of a foggy mind, like what is going on. And we already had Mercury retrograde, right? I'm doing it while filming this video, and like I feel really slow. It's the eclipse today, so it's like like sometimes I just a little bit like, okay, a little bit all over the place. But you know, we're also just humans, you know, and I feel I need to tell you in a way like self-acceptance, you know, like I'm also just a human and I make mistakes, and even with the videos, it can never be perfect, can never be great. Like I will always say something that maybe doesn't resonate to someone, but in the end, not everybody's gonna be happy, right? And this is the same situation for you. Like in the past, you wanted everybody to agree or to be happy with what you were doing, and part of it is also just letting go of, yeah, like it's not going to resonate with everybody. Your ideas, your talents, your skills, what you're doing. Some of you are switching from a more business type of job to intuitive job, and people are like, what, why, what? Or like an artistic, because you're also very artistic, right? With Libra there in the, like a lot of you have Libra in the midheaven, so you can be like great lawyers or like leaders, but at the same time you could be in an artistic job, and people are like, what, why? But it's your decision, right? It's whatever you want to do, what your soul wants to express. And I feel there's so many limitations put on people, you know, like why do you need to be in one box? Why is there one expectation? Why can't you be like express different parts of yourself? So maybe this intuitive message came, and this story I had to tell because it's time to understand that you have different aspects, and you can be all of these aspects, and different aspects of you come forward at different times, because you're not the same, you're always growing, right? And some aspects are good and some are not good, but if you suppress them, then it's also not healthy. So love and heaven is watching over you. So definitely a lot of you are looking for love, or you want to be in love, or you're in a relationship and, you know, you're going to go out for romantic dinners, or you take someone out for romantic dinners. It's time to embrace love. Embrace love, yeah. Higher education. So again, you're gonna work on your intuition. Okay, my laptop's shutting off. I'm just peeking quickly, you know, at the chart just to see, because I want to get it right. Like studying all 12 signs, it's a lot. But yeah, doing some sports at home, by the way, could be something you are doing. And you know, we have Mars conjunct Chiron, so in the 4th house, so also a big family dynamic is going to be solved. Maybe you're making peace with a family member. Yeah, there's a peace, and your internal masculine is going to have a place. So this again, it's like you have different sides. You have a feminine side and a masculine side. And maybe you were struggling with either of both. Well, with Mars conjunct Chiron, it's more the masculine side, but 4th house is ruled by Cancer, more feminine sign, right? And the moon. So you're making peace with different sides of yourself. And also it's a good time to do a ritual to forgive family members. So you can let it go and make space. Wow, I just talked and then this came out, forgiveness. Ridiculous, this is so crazy. Yeah. Be brave and healing. Oh my, like, wow. Literally, like alignment, right? So yeah, that's what you're gonna focus on. And we have a new moon in Cancer. So Cancer is in your opposite sign, right? In your 7th house. So this could be someone new coming into your life, right? New beginnings, someone you don't see coming. This could be through your online dating. My recommendation is just enjoy. Like enjoy dating, enjoy your hobbies, follow some workshops, do whatever your heart tells you to do. This is just a really good time to get out there, but you have a lot of creative expression in the upcoming time. Also with Neptune in the 3rd house, your brain has been a bit foggy sometimes. It's like, yeah, I know, oh no, I forgot. So, and then people need to remind you things, but Neptune it brings you really higher connection. So you have a really strong intuition and artistic expression, but sometimes, you know, like the logical part is sometimes like a little bit foggy. But yeah, this is my message for you. Yeah, also during this new moon, we have a Pluto square Mars. So there might be some conflicts before things get resolved at home or with the family. But, you know, I will explain that more in detail when you look at my new moon and full moon videos, because, you know, the monthly videos, I can discuss every single aspect. I always want to take like the general one. I also do private readings, so you find my details and email in the description box below, and maybe I'll speak to you one day. Bye!